Oh, well, what are we going to do when they get to fifth grade?
Ready.
We don't have to get into it.
They'll start out here with the option left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Here he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
All right,
We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
What about Kay on your hair point?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Hope you guys could build LeBron. Like I said, it's just easier when girls connect than when guys connect.
Here we go.
A man who missed all of 2021, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Tua now on first down. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. These Chiefs to start 2022, where they were handed a very tough task by the schedule makers, not just in going on the road to face a Cardinal team that was 11-6 last year, but they're going to be the first team in NFL history to start a season with 8 consecutive games against teams that finished above 500 from the previous year. After today, Chargers, Colts, Bucks, Raiders, Bills, 49ers, Titans, and that doesn't even count that they play last year's Super Bowl teams, the Rams and Bengals, in the second half of the year. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Okay, ready? From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. That pass complete to Moore. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mike Evans from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes it at the 7. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, I think I have an idea how to finish it. The finishing of the video is the part that I'm working on. I think I have an idea how to do it now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
And the this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Ready.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Here we go.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Like you. Field, flat. Go.
They'll look to throw here. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run it in, going option right. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Let's go now.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38.
On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right, and caught by Henry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it?
When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
17. 22 middle.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And able to find Kirk complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17, and he won't quite make it to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ready. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Ready. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just get it right.
the part one.
Right here.
I'll do the 2 parts
and now
for those who are anxious right now. Because I hyped it up yesterday saying I'm about to get it ready. And,
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Evans has it left side. And he goes down at the 26, a pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kyle Pitts from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields this way up at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action, now it's Tua. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd and goal.
Oh, wait, I got you a picture now. I'm glad you just showed
We're
it.
going to run the sneak.
You remind me something.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I like that. No. I don't know if it's no.
Now the whole team's here. We just got together. The whole team got together. And we all made it to the top. It's a short piece, man.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Let's go now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does.
I have the part 2 had...
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball
Part
more
2
than the other
had
person. They want
the wildness going on
And
at
he'll be taken
the
down
water
at the 20
place.
after a gain of just 1.
So part 2 had all the wildness going on at the water
right
place.
there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body.
Or the full video had that. But you know, they're anxious right now, so I'm like, let me just get them something.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
They're going to look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot him? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Send me some pictures you ain't seen
The one in the blue? That was not a nice picture.
That's
Take it out.
Hold on. See if you find it. Hold on. I'm almost finished here.
Ready to go with their next drive.
But she knows what she looks like. Why would she kill me for?
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive, and in a relatively quick manner.
Remember when
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. Short completion, just 4 yards.
After I start talking. I start talking, I just
you got the big
now
lead
came
defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff,
right?
right?
It's 9 o'clock. It's a good time to put the video on. So I'll go ahead and put the first quarter. We got to change that picture with one that you think
just
you
go
would
ahead
like
and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. They've got his man.
No. Stop the nonsense. Okay, thank you for your input. I'm not interested.
A big play there as they get the conversion.
Don't like to be on camera, so don't be on camera. Don't come to a place where you know there's going to be a bunch of camera and then say, I don't like to be on camera. Don't do there.
Here's the
It's silly. You come to a place where you know they're videotaping and they make music videos and she's seen all my videos and she knows exactly what's happening. But shy, she just acting shy.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DK Metcalf with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Okay, so these are for the future.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point.
Stop the nonsense, man. Oh, gosh. He's fucking going with an attitude.
Lead down now to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Some good games around the league here early in Week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
2nd and 5. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with McAllister. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. And I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career.
This one,
how about this one here?
out.
If they win this ball
like,
game, a game
that's
ball
better
definitely coming from his head coach.
Yeah, but one of them, it's not highlighting that. It's showing everything else in the background, and she's just standing straight. This one, she's like, yeah, your belly is...
Her leg is crossed, and she's sitting down. That was better to do than the other one.
Shucks. Okay, let me go back here. I need something else. Oh, what am I saying now? Okay. How come I'm with one of our friends? Are these better? How about her hiding her face? Is that better? How about this one? Why not? What's wrong with this
I
one?
like this one. She looks classy.
Yeah, but that's with her friends, and that's after she got to the top of the mountain. That's what showed that. Yeah, that's when she reached up to the group. I have this picture there as well. You did see this picture? Anything?
Yes, that's the one I chose.
No, you chose the one where she's standing by herself. That one doesn't.
No, I chose.
You chose one of these.
Oh,
What
yeah,
you chose.
So pick one with one of her friends. That one was good.
Now this is where we get to the top. Okay, so these are the ones you gotta pick up. Because before she reached up to the group. So she's here. What about this one? Where they're standing. Look, she is wearing revealing stuff and she is a million. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, what song is she singing here? Because that's why I picked that song as well. There's another reason why I picked it. That song, I'm a little bit. I know that song. She added the wrong lyrics to it, but you can hear some tones. It's not the whole song is heard. Just you can hear.
Oh, she's just rapping.
She is, but she's using song lyrics from certain things. So that's why I picked.
Sounds like she's just making it all up.
Now, do you notice this one is dancing the entire time? That's my classmate. We were in college together. So that's my classmate. We went to college together. So good. She's like a hype girl or something. Like in all the videos, if you're not looking at particularly, she's constantly dancing. Alright. Let's just go to this one. Look at it one more time. I think that introduction. I just thought it was a rough draft. It's not the full thing. I was in the rough draft. You asked me that before, okay?
But you didn't answer.
Yes, I did.
What did you say?
The same thing I said the last time.
I don't remember, obviously. What was the answer?
Yeah, if it was work or punishment, then probably won't be. I'm gonna pay for that. It's just something they do. Next time I gotta work on the one we went on. So you get to we had a busy week, and then when it's finally time to come back, yeah, I'm two videos behind. Well, Starlight says 3. Okay. Why do I still have all these pictures in here? That's what's taking up all the space. It's from the barbecue place. What are all these images? That's what it is. Images here for. I never posted this picture. So what do you do with the insurance for those events? But right now, it is your both spending money for it. I'm talking about who would keep it on. Keep it on mine, on yours. It would make sense to go throw it $50 a month. It's so which one should be used? A person should at least try to save a little bit. You like this? You don't like this one, right? You read it? That's sticking it. But I know you don't like stuff exposed outside, so I thought you would have been like, ooh, it was out, you know, was in a plastic bag or something. Okay. Little zipped up clothes. No, but it's not. You could then if you like it. If you order it, don't do this. Look at him like, oh, you're garbage. Because it's outside. It's not in a Ziploc bag. Why would you get that plastic?
No, I don't want the whole thing.
can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. How could we don't keep? I like it. Balance it. You don't see that part. I don't like that part. I didn't know it.
It helps. It helps your health.
The healthy doesn't always taste good. You're trained to like her. So, you don't eat that for breakfast. You're just indulging. What would be a healthy to indulge? Do you find your remote? Go on. But let's see.
Okay.
At 6:30 you're leaving, you're going to go to there until 9 o'clock at night.
It's open from 7 to 9.
Yeah, but when you're inside the locked door, nobody else can come in after that. But you still got to wait from 9 until time to things. So it never spends one time. You come down after 9 o'clock. You don't have home, you don't have to go to school, you don't have to sleep, you don't have to take a pen, you don't have to do all kinds of stuff.
What year
You go voting. Yeah, you're there like this, go voting. Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Obama?
And then you went college. You're done caring about the world?
Your sarcasm is horrible when you're fighting. You don't do sarcasm when you're fighting. Sarcasm is good and light when you're just having fun and you're joking.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not being sarcastic. You have me sarcastic right now? I'm being serious.
That one to having a good time anyways. But you have to blame something for that. It wasn't going to get better. It was always going to get worse at some point. So you're going to blame me for putting on some cream that made you look nice for a couple of days and you enjoyed. You like it. You've been taking pictures. You've been acting like.
Here. There's the one right in the center. Right in the middle. What? You erased the whole video?
Oh, I can't. I'm trying to save it, but I need to delete a bunch of stuff, but I don't have stuff to delete here. Everything here I want. I don't have it in the car. This video is in 20 minutes now. I'm trying to. Charge me. So now we have to get this Class Dojo. Maybe I should just save each one. Love using those words. Oh, we did some oral word exercises today. She was strengthening the articulators. Like she was practicing those words. So every time she leaves off saying the same damn thing. Yeah, I heard it 50 million times. That's what you did today. Strengthen the disassociate articulators. Shut up, Bibita.
Did she even explain what that means?
Yes. Speech. Remember, it's all about thing. But for her, the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you talk in your mouth, the way you use all your tongue, all your tongue oil, relates to the speech and speaking. So she's working her straight without bending. The many different things she does. That's what those are for. Too much James. Now see, remember when you didn't like the Here we go. Remember this back in the day? Electricity bills. Delete TikTok will give you a little more. Whenever you see videos, that's exactly when I'm looking. When was the last time you got one? Save. Yes, got it. Alright, let's get back to work. My fun for the day is over. I don't get fun with Cassie, playing with Cassie, and watching TV Cassie anymore. So I'd probably go insane if I just relied on that. So thank goodness video games. Thank goodness, huh? Days like these, they come in handy. What? What I want? Why? Why do you assume that? I've been teasing you quite often if that's the case. I was still teasing you if I was on. I'm horny, and I know you would give in temporarily.
How dare you?
And I know sometimes sex also, you know, is one of the easier ways to get back in a good place. Because it's so hard. It does work. It has in the past. You might be a little upset, a little annoyed when you get something lucky and you're like, you know what? Alright, whatever. And then you go watch TV. You put it a little far behind you. And after 2 or 3 sessions, you forget about it. You're laughing and joking again. But then if we're fighting and we're not having sex, we're not intimate, we're not always just mad at each other, then yeah, it just drags on and on and on. It's more and more difficult to come back to a good place because it's not a mind thing. You can't think it through and say, I'm not going to make it work on me. It's a chemical thing. So when you're in a good place, you're happy, you have better hormones going on, so you're less likely to get frustrated, less likely to get annoyed, roll your eyes a little less. Usually when you're in a good place, that's what it is. Alright, let's put it in the chat. Rough draft.